Hey there, everybody. We got some good news. I figured out what was causing that milkiness on my screen. It was the reshade, and it was the fog setting. I turned it off. We got the GPU, or APU, whatever you want to really call it. I guess it's called a GPU, on the plane right now, warming it up, charging everything up. We've been setting our flight plan in and everything. This is a bare airport, but in real life, turboprops land here, and they have fuel. I looked it up. Plane is not running. So you can see the props still tied down. So let's just fill it up again. We got about a 300-mile trip, which means right about there, 100 in each tank would, I'm sure, would be enough, but I haven't quite learned that yet. Let's start pulling everything off. Let's leave the wheel chocks on in the meantime, because we are going to fire this up with the GPU hooked up. Oops, that was still on. Ignition on. Yes. On. Strobe. Come on. And we aren't starting for some reason. Fuel pressure. For some reason we don't have fuel off. No, that's not what I wanted. For some reason, there we go. For some reason, that was on off.
Warning, okay. TOS system test, okay.
There we go. We are up and running. What's that? Yes, the inertia separator's on. I do know this. Just out of curiosity, does this have indicated an airspeed hold on it at all anywhere? Approach back horse bank out at yellow dampener VNAV. It's got a speed button. That's most likely it. We're going to use that to climb today, like we're supposed to. Okay, we just gotta watch for our airspeed. It is moving. This is a very shitty runway. Come on. Come on, plane, you can do this. Come on, we're in the green, we're in the green, we're in the green. Okay, we have a positive rate of climb rate. So we are putting gear up. And that thing did not want to take off. And we are going to kind of doesn't appear the terrain functions working on the HUD. For some reason, heading hold's not working. There we go. Okay, 109.55 is the ILS frequency. 109 point... I don't know why I can't get... Oh, there it is. There's the ILS frequency for the airport we're going to be landing at. And we do have a flight level control, so we're maintaining 192 on our ascent. So we don't have to worry about slowing down and stalling or anything. And we are officially over the ocean. Outside of North American, anyway, waters. That looks like an aircraft carrier. That looks like the Navy down there. That's kind of cool. Just see the edge of North America over there, where the sun's setting. Yes, that is definitely an aircraft carrier. And I just realized... There we go. Hey, we have some clouds here, so we're going to try to bump this up to 30,000. We're going to at least try to. See if we can get above the clouds. Wait till this hits 140. And then we're going to hit the flight level. There we go. Well, we got a little bit of turbulence. And we're not completely above the clouds. Suppose we could go for our max altitude. God damn it. Well, we are at our max altitude for this airplane. We are up there. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold control, hit T 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And see how fast this computer can process this. So far my record's been 4x. We're at 2. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, we're at our time of descent. It is freaking windy. So we're going to turn vertical speed on and start descending. Screwed that up. And we want to set it to 3,100. And we are landing at nighttime again. I prefer to land during the day, but can't really do a whole hell of a lot about that. We're not descending quite as fast as I would like. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a manual speed approach. We're going to increase our descent rate, and we are going to back off the throttle. If it does not automatically adjust our altitude, we'll have to manually enter 1,200 feet. And that's our runway. And we do have the glide slope indicator. We are on approach. I guess we're landing manually. God, I didn't hit that fucking button. God! God, I hate that.
500.
Had everything fucking...
Speed.
Everything perfect. Oh, I guess we're not going to be able to reacquire it. Had everything perfect, and something turned the fucking alt hold back on, and we weren't decelerate. We weren't descending anymore. So now we're way too freaking high. I made sure altitude hold wasn't on. Oh well. It came back on, and it screwed the glide slope up. Oh well.
Airspeed.
Yes. Oh. My rug was acting up. I guess we're going to taxi next runway. Exit. Okay, which way do we go? So wife have the stereo? Yep, she's got the stereo blasting downstairs. I don't know if you're picking that up on the microphone or not. I had that perfect, and I didn't notice the vertical speed hold was back on again. I mean, it was either vertical speed or alt. I can't remember now. It's one of the two. Was still, it came up, was on. I don't know what the hell that was about. We're rolling downhill. I don't know what's down there. Should we park there by that? Or let's go down here and see what's down here. No, those are airliners. So we want to park over there. We're just going to park in the light over here. go. Let's turn our access lights on so we can see. And then once the prop shuts off, we'll hit our strobe lights and strobes and shut them off. Strobes off. Jesus Christ, honey. I don't know if you're picking that up. Let's put some wheel chocks on the plane. And then we turn our lights off. Then we open up our door. Get out of the plane. Oh yeah, we're actually in some light there. Jesus. But we are at BGSF, Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot, which is airport name, but Kangerlussuaq or something in Greenland. Our next trip is going to be just flying across Greenland. Let's bring this up. There's where we flew from. That was our trip from there to there. Zoom way out, as you can see. We started about here in Minnesota. Went boop, 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 and then over. The next trip is going to be over here somewhere. Probably BJKK, most likely. That's gonna most likely be our next stop. We're gonna just fly across Greenland, and then we are probably gonna go to Reykjavik. Or Keflavik. Wow. We might go to Reykjavik instead, because that's where CCP's at. You know, that's EVE Online, which I used to play. But, whoa. And then from there, we should be able to just get into the UK. But there we have it. That was our trip. It's going to be interesting from here on out. Once we get into Europe, it'll get easy again. And then it'll be pretty much just smooth sailing, not having to worry too much until we have to cross back over to Alaska somewhere from Russia. But here we go. I'll attempt to find a picture of this airport, and that'll be it for the day. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. This should be uploaded by tomorrow morning, hopefully, and I'll see you later. Y'all have a good one.